Hey, video time. Come be in the video. What's going on, guys? I'm Ryan Roots.
And I'm Ellie Roots.
And together we are Rally Roots. Pound it. Today's Wednesday, which can only mean one thing. Do you know what it is? Yeah! Thrift Wars! We are gonna go to Salvation Army again because it's half off day on Wednesdays and see what we can find. We are meeting up with Mr. Casey, the Rockstar Flipper, at our Flipper?
Rematch!
Yeah, this is round number 2, so this is for the win, I guess, right?
Yeah, round 2.
I believe we're keeping the rules the same for this one. One thrift store, 30 bucks, and whoever can make the most gross profit from that $30 spent, right?
So we're spending the full 30.
Yeah, we're gonna go find cool stuff. I really think that today's gonna be good, so we're gonna go out there and see what we can find.
Excited!
Like a dum-dum, I forgot to put the packages out this morning for Mr. Mike the postman to collect. Whoa, that's bright. So, we have to swing by the post office to drop them off, which I hate. I hate going to the post office.
Our post office is terrible. The box is always full. And then we have to ask someone to, you know, move packages so we can slide our packages in. And then sometimes it'll take like 10 minutes and you have to remind them. And then whenever they come to move them, they just like shake the thing and a couple fall over and then you put packages in and then it's jammed again instead of them putting a new basket in.
That was a long story.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go drop these off and then we'll head to the thrift store. The Salvos is popping today. What up?
Salvo.
What up, Salvation Army? Salvation Army. We're coming.
Wow.
We're coming for all of your treasures, Salvos. As soon as we can find a parking spot, we're gonna go in there and raid it like Vikings. Right, babe?
Viking raid!
All right, guys, we're gonna run in there and see what we can find. Wish us luck. Wish Allie luck, because she hasn't won yet.
Sad.
Luck!
We're done.
Done.
And I'm pretty sure we killed it.
I think we did well there. We ended up spending, check out this receipt. Look how long it is.
Yeah. We did buy ourselves a couple of things. Like I got myself this crazy cooler.
The thing's so sweet. Look at that. So retro. Playmate cooler.
And it matches my hair.
It's awesome. We spent $60, but like Allie said, some things were on ourselves. But I think Casey's in trouble. We got some really good stuff.
Yeah, we maxed out our 30, so now we just picked the best.
So we're gonna go back to the office now and meet up with Casey, and then we'll go through our stuff and choose what we want in that $30 limit. And then we'll see what he found and decide a winner.
Ooh, excited!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go! All right, guys, we are back at our warehouse. Casey's here, the Rockstar Flipper. I think we both did pretty well.
I think they did better. I'm looking at their pile.
Yeah.
I'm not as confident as last week. 2 weeks ago.
We did get some good stuff, but let's go through it and show everybody what we got.
And yeah, we're actually re-recording this. I'm just going to tell them. But before we look at our piles, Ryan was just talking to me about the pricing at Salvation Armies.
Right.
Yeah.
We went to 2 different stores, 2 different areas, part of town, and we both noticed that the prices have gone up. Shirts that were like $4.99 are now $7 or $9.99. And I came across the first shirt in the first store I went to was $9.99, which is double what it normally would have been. I left it, like literally left it, and you saw the same thing, right?
I saw a shirt at Salvation Army today that was $19.99.
Never before.
I've never seen that at Salvation Army. I thought it would be a brand new shirt. I was looking for a tag. I was looking for that $120 price tag, but nope, it was a used shirt.
That's incredible.
But luckily, again, it was half off day, and we did find some stuff still. So.
All right, so I'm gonna start Flippers. These are mare's flippers. They're adult size. I'm pretty sure they're small, so these are definitely adult smalls. I paid $6. This stuff is not half off today. It's the one item I bought that wasn't. But comparables are over 40 on this. I'll get at least 35. They're not
nice.
The greatest condition, but after fees and shipping, it's like 18 to 20 in profit. So I'll take that. Venture outside of clothing sometimes.
Definitely.
What section were these in?
These were in the sporting goods section. They were
Sporting
Yep, they were
goods,
next
okay.
to some baseball bats that were there. They were just kind of sitting up against them.
Nice.
So check out the sporting goods section, everybody.
Sporting goods I love. The only problem, people get scared about like shipping something like this,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it is priority. It'll go by weight, and as long as somebody in Hawaii doesn't buy it,
I
I'll
see
be,
Oh my gosh,
be
for
okay.
real.
You wouldn't ship these smart posts?
It's possible.
Yeah.
The thing about this is people get intimidated about what they're going to put it in. So you can, remember, you can Frankenstein a box. If you have
Right.
plain boxes, you can cut
That's
them
what
down.
we say. We
And-
call it Frankenstein boxes
Yeah,
too. That's so funny.
Yeah, so don't be scared of
Don't be
shipping
scared.
something. Like, it's still just an item that you're going
Right.
to box up, wrap up, and
Yeah.
as long as it's not, like, these aren't going to get damaged. I mean, if you
Right.
just bubble and stick them in, you'll be good. If somebody in Florida buys these, it'll cost 6 or 7. If somebody in,
Right.
like Huntington Beach buys them,
Oh
it's going to
my
be like
gosh.
30.
Oh.
The California
I always get
buys.
so sad when I see the California address.
address.
Every single
Every time I buy something that's 4 pounds, it goes to California.
Yeah, no.
Us too.
Every time.
Ooh, what's that?
All right, this is a Lucky Brand boho style shirt for a woman. It's a large size. It's pretty big, and I paid like $1.50 for this. Yeah, $1.50. Lucky Brand for me is like crazy good seller. You guys have seen all my videos lately. I grab as much of this as possible. They're $15. You list it, it's sold. Like Lucky Brand just goes.
Yeah, I've noticed with Lucky stuff, it's not a high-priced item.
Right.
It doesn't sell for much money, but it does sell quick.
So if someone's looking for like a lot of feedback, buy Lucky stuff,
Sure.
list it, you know, on a really reasonable price, and then it'll sell. You
Right.
get your feedback.
14, 15 bucks. And even if you're into it for $2, you still make 10 bucks profit, 8 bucks, and it's quick. It's quick. Summer stuff. These are Newport Blue swim trunks. They're big. These are 48s. So they're a big size. I mean, you guys can tell these things are like two of me. So this has sailboats and floral swim trunks right now for the next few months. You can sell quick. Again, not a huge profit, but I paid like $2 for it, and they'll sell for 16, maybe 18.
Nice.
This is big in Florida, and I sell a ton of these to Florida. There's a lot of hunters down here.
Yep.
The brand is Redhead, and it's it's camo, and this has deers in the camo. Like if you get up close on it, it's like legit deers.
It's bad.
Long. It's yeah. It's as ugly.
Or
as
it's
you can
awesome
imagine.
if you like that kind of stuff.
Right.
Sorry, I mean it's great.
It's ugly. I paid. This is one that was increased $8. Most of the button downs are
$8?
yeah. Most of the button downs are $4.99 or $3.99. So I got it for 4 half off, but still kind of obnoxious. Anyways, Redhead's a good brand. It's a solid seller, and this camo is original. So this is probably like, I'll probably start this at 29, and the first 20, 22 I get, I'll take on it.
Nice.
So, especially with these ugly damn deer.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I want to give them unicorn horns.
Bread and butter item. Had one of these in the last haul I was over here. This is Basiri Umo 3XL. They make big guy tall shirts. They're 100% silk, short sleeves. Anything 3X, 4X, 5X, especially in Basiri, gone. Price it at $24.99, and it will sell like 2-3 days.
I'm learning how to pronounce a lot of name brands.
Basiri Umo, yep. I had to look that up. There's a YouTube channel that has 1,000 videos about how to pronounce every brand of clothing. I have to find that link.
I've
Wait,
done that a couple
really?
times. I've done it a couple
Yep.
times too.
This guy goes to Italy. He has a friend in Italy and all these countries. He goes to them and they teach him how to say it. Like that Givenchy brand. The guy.
Givenchy.
Yeah, it's
not
Givenchy.
Givenchy?
No, it's Givenchy. The guy pronounces it.
Givenchy.
Another Lucky Brand. Again, I think these are ugly, but girls like these. I just
I guess
So
it's
paisley. It's
it's
like
not-
paisley.
Looks like Vera
I mean,
Bradley.
I could see myself wearing that.
It's I don't know. But
I don't
again,
like
this
it.
one was $1. So
Nice.
another $15 and it will sell. Oh, here
I
you
like
go.
this one.
The bolo of the
Dig
day.
it.
I paid $2.50. It was $5. This is a cowboy western shirt, and it's called Eli Cattleman. And this one has the roses on it. If you look up Eli Cattleman, they make a lot of shirts with roses on them. This is vintage style western wear. I don't know the year that this was made, but they always have the cool snap buttons.
Yep.
And most of these shirts, if you go to Eli Cattleman sold, you'll find like 10 of mine. Literally, I've sold so many of these. You guys saw the haul. I got 6 in one day. I'll probably price this at 45, maybe 49, but realistically, all the other ones sold for $39.99, so that's probably what I'll get for this one.
It's your magic number.
$39.99. As soon as I reduce it, they sell. So Eli Cattleman, make sure you look out for that.
And if you guys are sourcing and you come across a Western shirt, even it doesn't matter what brand it is, if you find one that has embroidery and has the pearl snap buttons, that's usually how you can tell it's going to be a good seller.
Yeah, because those buttons are expensive for the makers. I learned that. I tried to buy some buttons for one. It wasn't happening. Somebody had the buttons, and it was like a pack of 4, and it was like $9.99 or $11.99 for 4 buttons. I was like, what? And then I was like, well, I guess if somebody wanted the shirt bad enough.
Wait, should we cut buttons off shirts and sell the buttons?
Right?
Creative.
Sometimes that'll sell more than the shirt.
You know what? That's creative. Back to my old bread and butter Tommy Bahama extra large, 100% silk. No fancy graphics, so this isn't the higher end shirt. This is a $19.99, $17.99 shirt. Yeah. The graphics obviously sell for more, but you can still get, at least 15 to 18, if not 20 out of them. J. Crew, another bread. Today was bread and butter day. All my brands that I sell a lot of.
You keeping that one for yourself?
J. Crew.
This might be your color.
I feel like it is, but the extra small might be a little tight, right around the cut.
Maybe a purple would be better.
Not a purple, like a purple. This one was $2.50, and J. Crew is another one of those $14, $16 shirts. You like this one?
I like that one. It matches my hair.
This is the kimchi blue. This is by Urban Outfitters. I believe they own this brand. And what did I pay for this? $1.50. And this has got some shimmery, glittery.
It does.
So, question about this item: what size is it?
And how much do you want for it?
$1 million. This is a small. So
that happens to be my size, everybody.
Maybe I'll make a donation.
Take cards.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bribe them for a win.
Right.
I want to buy this off of you.
Yeah.
So it looks like Allie just
first sale of the day.
And here, first sale. Yeah. As the way sales are going right now, that may be my first sale of the day.
All right, let me buy this off.
No, it's all hers. She just inherited it.
Oh, nice.
White House Black Market, medium dress type thing. White House Black Market, another brand. Ooh. Everyone loves this brand. And it's a dress. It's lightweight. It's summer. So $15, $20 for White House. Those sell for that dress. And last piece, before I turn it over, another kimchi blue. This is a weird floral light shirt. This one probably won't get more than 12 or 14, but it was $1, I think.
What store sells this brand?
Yeah, this one was $1. So
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters owns the kimchi blue line, I believe. Or is it just a line, or did they buy them? I'm not 100% sure, but they own them. But anyways, I spent like $29. It was like $24.98 and $25. Yeah, like $29.96 or something. So right at 30.
Nice.
Probably looking at about $2.50 less a kimchi blue shirt. That's about right for me to spend 25 or 30 and do 10 times gross. Net on 250 is going to be like 175, 150, so about 125 in profit.
And I would say that's typically how it goes, probably for both of us when we go to thrift stores. Most of the time, we're finding those bread and butter items that pay the bills.
Yep.
And then every once in a while, we'll score and hit some good stuff. We actually scored a couple good things today, so we'll go into what we found. We spent $30 even, which is pretty sweet.
And we got lucky because one of the items we found, we looked for more similar items, and somebody just donated a bunch of very similar items that happened to be worth a lot.
We can start with those actually, if you want.
That's a great tip because you'll see, right? They're going to start with this, but same with those Eli Cattleman shirts that I got back. Six in one day. Somebody one person had donated them.
Right.
The jerseys that I picked up a couple weeks ago, whole bunch, and you'll see this quality that I'm jealous of in a second.
So this was the first one I found. It is a Tommy Hilfiger trunks. They're a bit dirty. We'll have to wash them, but these are fantastic. They got the Tommy Hilfiger spell out on the pocket. These by themselves we would probably sell for $40, and it's a great time to sell these because it's summer. So we found these, and then I found another little section off to the side that had more guys swim trunks. So it wasn't even in the guys swim trunk section. There was a different section.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, and in that section we picked up 3 more pairs of Tommy trunks. So we got these ones, we got those ones, and we got these ones.
Oh,
nice. These ones aren't as nice as the first one, but they still have Tommy Hilfiger spell out. They've got the flag. They're nice. Yeah. They're very nice.
If they've got a flag and the lettering, they'll do really well.
Yeah.
And they're not fake. Like the last Tommy item I grabbed. That was,
So
we got fake Tommy item.
We got 4 pairs of swim trunks. We paid $9 for all 4. I would say we're going to get at least $100 for all 4 of these.
I concur.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 4 shorts won. Don't worry.
This is a brand that you guys should definitely look out for. Casey was saying he sold a lot of these ties.
Yeah.
The brand is Yves Saint Laurent or Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
If you're French. The polos like this, okay, the ones that are not 100% silk sell for around $30. The ones that are 100% silk like this one sell for us between $60 and $100 used. So definitely look out for 100% silk polos like this.
Yep.
So we'll put that at $60.
So far, Ryan found all of these items yet again.
Next time it's Rockstar versus Allie.
You'll win.
All right, next, this is a brand that a lot of people don't know about. It's called Orvis.
I don't know that.
You heard of Orvis before?
not.
So Orvis is a high-end fishing and hunting brand. Very high quality shirt. They actually started off as a mail order company.
Oh, wow.
So they would send out magazines and
Like
stuff, and you would
mail
order their
order
clothes.
The company?
Exactly.
But they're really nice quality shirts. This is just a pullover.
And these crew necks, right? It's a crew neck?
It's a crew neck.
So
They
popular
are popular right now.
Crew necks.
So this was $5, so we paid $2.50, and we should get $30 for this.
You gonna sell that now, or do you think you'll wait for fall, for winter when it cools
It's
off?
actually a good time to list now, because people shop usually a season behind. So people are shopping for colder items
Fall
now.
stuff,
Yeah.
Oh.
We are selling a lot of like crew necks and pullovers right now. So
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of clothing sale recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're the only ones.
Ryan also found this.
Unbelievable.
right, isn't that nice? It's Champions brand.
Miami Heat.
To Miami's Heat, it's got the nice
Yeah.
embroidered Heat basketball. It is a bit faded,
alright.
but that's okay. Miami Heat, it's by Champion, is the
Yep,
brand.
it's got the official champion. These tags.
It's called a shooting shirt.
Oh, is that like their pregame
Yep.
style when they're
Yep.
out just taking shots? Yeah.
Exactly. And the whole thing's
It's not my
embroidered, so it's
style.
nice. What did we find for
So
that?
what do you think that's?
It's a $35
$30?
shirt, and we paid $1 for it.
Ugh,
It was only $1. That's good.
$1.
This one was priced low probably because it was really faded.
faded. Yeah.
Yeah, and they thought,
I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can price a shirt that's worth $20, and then you price a vintage Tommy bathing suit that's worth $40 for $1.50. Like, what is?
Yeah. For $2.50, we got this Nike windbreaker.
Ugh, I love windbreakers.
Me
Right?
too.
And it's vented,
Oh,
which is great. That always helps
that's
add
a
the value.
big keyword. The word vented,
Vented.
immediately.
Vented. And yeah, it has a little drawstring.
Yep.
So that'll sell for
There's interior.
30.
$30.
Just a real quick tip on Nike stuff, guys. If you look on the label, on the clothing, underneath there's usually the RN number, and you can usually look up that on eBay and it'll pull up like comps. It doesn't always pull up the exact item.
Is that what you do with this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so you just type that number in. You don't have to really type anything else in, and then look at sold comps, and that'll show you
Yep.
some stuff. Allie found this one.
Oh, I was really excited. I actually found something so far. Ryan's found everything, but I found this color blocking Ralph Lauren chaps.
Oh,
and it
that's
has
quality.
Isn't that
right,
nice?
and it has the fabulous chaps little logo. But I found an extremely what is that? There's a little stain on the back. I'm gonna have to wash it. Oh, it's just that'll wash out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This
just
is
like
why
a
you got to
mark.
check stuff, guys. And most of the time,
That'll wash.
I find
Okay,
this
good.
stuff
Whew.
in the same, because we've got the lighting here. You can see it better.
Yeah.
Than when you're in the store, you don't see a lot of
You
this
do
stuff.
not. They make it dark in there.
Their lighting is terrible. So when you get back to the studio or the working room, you get these your lights or your umbrellas, and you'll find this stuff.
And so a keyword which I didn't know, I typed in color block, was rugby for
Rugby,
this one.
yes.
Yeah, and it was $2.50, correct? And
Right.
it'll sell for $35.
Nice.
These are like some quality vintage, old school
They're great.
style
God,
Yeah.
lucky.
stuff. That
Yeah.
stuff is in right now. So
Yeah, we got lucky. I mean, usually if we're spending $3, we are trying to find those items that are $25 plus, or at least $20 plus. But today, most of the stuff we found is like in the $30 price range, which is nice.
And then this, oh my gosh, I
Except
found
for
this
that.
Dare shirt for $1.
you can't leave
Oh
that
my
for a dollar.
God, it was so great.
And that's not worth much. That's worth like $15 maybe.
But it was
shipped.
only $1.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Oh, last night, just an update. The Nirvana shirt sold for $75 last night.
Nice. So you won last week then.
Yeah, I listed it for $99, and then I got the best. The guy asked me last night what I would take, and I said I've already got it on sale with free shipping. And he's like, if you could come down a little bit. I said, what's a little bit? He said 75. I said, make the offer.
Beautiful. So here's another one to be on the lookout for. Anything that's vintage. This is vintage Champion. Crew necks right now sell well for us. Look for the ones that have embroidery on them. And this one was $2.50 is what we paid for this. These actually sell for close to $30 for us. Very, very in right now.
Champion is back in. The Champion jerseys, the hoodies, the everything.
Which is weird because Champion wasn't like a super high-end brand back in the day.
No, they were competing with Adidas coming up and of course Nike, and they never made it to top end. But
I think I got made fun of for wearing Champion one time. It's
I feel like Champion, there were kids that made fun of other kids because it wasn't Adidas and Nike.
And that might be why things come back, because people get older that were made fun of with that stuff, and now they've got the money to afford all of it.
Yes.
This is a pretty good one. It's a good brand, guys. If you don't know about Ben Sherman, look out for this brand. They do technical difficulties.
Of course.
All right, I think the last one I did was this Ben Sherman shirt. I'll do it again just in case. But we paid $2.50 for it, and we'll get 30 to 35 bucks for that shirt. It's brand new. It has the tags on it still.
Yep, and the retail on those are like 80, 90. So, life of being on YouTube.
Tough, man.
YouTube Live.
We do this for you guys.
Right.
And then I actually found another item. This Campia Moda shirt. I'm definitely butchering that name, but
no, I think that's right. I think you got it right.
The other shirts did not do very well. There were only like, I don't know. I sorted the comps by highest. And I found this in the top 10, so I was like, all right, this is
it's a nice
this
pattern.
Particular pattern, but I would not recommend buying these, honestly. It just happened to be this pattern.
Well, yeah, the brand is, I've sold those shirts, not good. Like, you're lucky to get a $10 or $12 offer.
Right.
Yeah. But anything with like, and this goes to the Tommy Bahamas, even though they say, well, with those margarita glasses, the wine glasses, stuff like this,
people
the value.
like booze.
It's so true. This shirt will do easily 15 to 20 easy.
Yeah, and then I found a comp where it sold for $20 and it was shipped for $3.
There you go,
so
23
there you go, $23.
Nice.
But we'll say $20 for the comp, and it was only $2.
And then last but not least, this is a Blackhawks crew neck. Again, sticking with the crew neck. The brand is Pro Player. We paid $2 for this crew neck.
Wow.
Blackhawk stuff. Have you sold this? Yeah, it sells crazy high. It's weird. And this is a nice one. It's all embroidered.
Oh, it's all embroidered.
Yeah. So the key word of today is embroidered.
Embroidered, yeah. We'll do probably $30 on this one.
Yeah. Blackhawks are one of the top 3 selling hockey teams.
Yep.
What are the
Tampa Bay Lightning does pretty well too.
Lightning stuff for us. A lot of people don't think of Tampa as a good hockey team, but the other 3 teams that do really good are the Blackhawks, the LA Kings, because everything LA, and then New York. The Rangers stuff sells amazing.
Oh, Rangers.
And then whoever's winning the Stanley Cup.
Anybody that's won the cup. Yeah, but so those are the 3. Always research the top market teams, like baseball, the Yankees. Everyone knows Yankee stuff. If you know the top 3 or 4 teams selling stuff, like the NBA would be like the Miami Heat, the LA Lakers.
Right.
Have those teams in your head, and you'll know to grab their stuff. So
I couldn't even match those teams with the sport.
So we spent $30 even, and our gross sales on those items will be over $400. So pretty nice. Winners!
Yes.
Got winners.
We got lucky though. We did with those Tommy shorts.
I know Ryan. I think I know which one he wants.
Oh.
I'm looking.
The flippers, clearly.
The flip. Listen,
like
if he wants the flippers, he can have them, but only if we get like a photo shoot in them.
Yeah.
I need him to wear them.
Done deal. Only the flippers?
Only the flippers.
I
just got that. No, not only the flippers.
We're gonna do a Guys of eBay calendar. How about that?
Oh,
that's such a good
Somebody
idea.
get that website and trademark it now.
Yeah, right.
Instantly, watch it be trademarked.
No, I won't take anything.
Yeah.
I think that we
I already took this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there's our choice. But a couple people did say we should do it at garage sales, which I would love to do that.
I gotta hook up undercover for that.
We'll give you a fanny pack. We have a whole bunch of fanny packs now, thanks to you guys. But yeah, I think we should do garage sales just because it's a little bit more negotiation.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Different things, more hard goods.
Totally different stuff. More electronics. I mean,
we'll talk about it.
Yeah, give us a few, because I know next month's going to be busy. I'm not going to promise when I'm going to be available, but whenever we can, as soon as possible, we'll do that.
For sure.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
But yeah, guys, if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments. Make sure you go and subscribe to Casey's YouTube channel. I'll put that in the description of the video as well. Let us know what you thought about the items we found today. I think we did pretty well.
You guys did awesome. Those are incredible.
We did well.
I'm jealous.
If there's anything that you guys want as well, let us know. Shoot us a message or leave a comment if there's something you want. Obviously, we'll do a deal for you guys because we don't have to pay eBay fees.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that we sell stuff off of eBay.
Yeah, that's a great point. A lot of people comment on my stuff. I just sold a tie yesterday through my comments. So all your stuff, anything you see of Ryan's or anybody's, YouTubers are always happy to sell you that stuff immediately. For sure. So.
But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next Thrift Wars. And thanks again to Casey for coming on our channel.
Thank you, guys. I love coming over here. It's awesome.
We will definitely be hanging out more and doing some more videos together, seeing as we're neighbors.
We are.
But thanks again, guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.